What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to do a quick reaction video to two signings that Celtic have made in the last 2 weeks or so. The signings of Doolan and Benjamin Nygren from Nordjylland in Denmark. So I'll start with Doolan. So Doolan has returned to Celtic. He was at Celtic when he was younger. He's played in Scotland. He's played for, I think he played for Ross County. He was recently was at Aberdeen. He's come in to replace Scott Bain. I don't think we're going to see Ross Doolan very often. I don't really know why Celtic buy goalkeepers who are third choice. I know we could get injuries to our first choice and second choice, but it's very unlikely. But yeah, Ross Doolan, he's happy to be back at Celtic. He said that he couldn't turn it down. He wanted to go back to Celtic, so that's what he's done. Like I said, Scott Bain's left and gone to Falkirk, so we needed an option there, I guess. So yeah, Ross Doolan joins Celtic. And then the second player to come in is Benjamin Nygren, the winger, Swedish player. Played for Nordjylland last year in the Danish league. Looks a good player. Celtic, 1.5 million deal with Nordjylland to bring him in due to international clearance. But yeah, very good signing. I think that means that probably Kuhn will leave. A lot of talk about Leipzig coming in for Nicholas Kuhn. Como as well in the Serie A are interested as well. Yeah, I don't think Nicholas Kuhn will be staying. I think he'll be going. So Celtic needs to get a replacement in. Nygren, like I said, 15 goals last season. I think about 10 or 12 assists or something like that. Looks a good player. Can play on the left, the right, and he can play as a number 10. I don't know if that means we're going to go back to like we did under Rodgers in his first spell, where we had Rogic as a number 10. I don't know if we're going to change formation. That's why we brought Nygren in, because there's a lot of talk about we're going to get other players potentially on the wings as well. But yeah, Nygren looks like a good player. I'm happy that we signed him. It took a while. I was worried Celtic weren't going to get it through. Medical is going to be failed or something like that. But yeah, Nygren's come in. Like I said, he's played for Nordjylland. You know, Nordjylland are a decent side in Denmark. You know, Danish league is probably better than the Scottish Premier League. Technically good Danish players as well. A lot of Scandinavia players that we buy, they do work out. You look at Lustig, you look at Johansson as well. We bought them from the Scandinavian market. I know we bought Thiago home recently, and that hasn't really worked. But you know, normally Scandinavian players, Johan Mjällby, one of the best examples. So yeah, looking forward to seeing Nygren play. In terms of anything else, you know, a lot of talk about wingers. A striker from Japan, a centre-back from Japan as well, we've been linked with. Nothing really happening in that regard at the moment. I think we're going a bit too slow, in my personal opinion. I think we should have more players in. We've got 7 days to go before pre-season. The fact we've only got 2 players in, well, 3 players if we count Tierney, is disappointing, but it's not surprising. You know, the Club World Cup, you know, being played is a bit of a hindrance, but I don't buy that excuse. You know, Celtic should still be going to get players in much earlier than they do, but that's another story for another time. But yeah, Nygren joins, Doolan joins, first 2 players in the door. Any more transfer news, ins and outs, I'll do a video in reaction to that. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.